Hello, beautiful Virgos. It's Julie by Tarot by Moon Crystal Magic. And today, look what we have. We have the unexpected. Something unexpected is about to come into your life. Now, this card, when it gives its explanations, talks about solar flares, how we can't be responsible for anything that the sun emits towards us. And it's the same kind of energy. It's saying you can't be in control of everything. Sometimes things happen that are completely out of your control. So expect the unexpected. But what it is that's coming in unexpected is something that's going to bring you great joy and happiness. But it is going to involve a tower moment. So I've just drawn these three cards from three different decks, and this is what's come out in your energy for this month, Virgo. So this energy is going to go pretty much till the end of June. Because it's a timeless reading, whenever you actually get to see it, that will start from the day that you see this reading. It will be about a month, roughly, the energy. Okay, so let's get into the tarot for you now, Virgo. I'm also a Virgo, so I'm expecting the unexpected to happen now. Take this reading as if it's for myself as well. Okay, so I can see here that you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. You've been going through some trying times. You've had to carry it all. You've had, you felt really overwhelmed, in your energy, like you've had to be doing everything. These are like, it's kind of like an up in the air kind of energy, like a stagnant, stuck energy. You feel like everything's just kind of like come to a grinding halt. But that's why there's always a tower. A tower is a card of transformation. So something's going to come in this month, Virgo, that's going to be unexpected. You're not going to expect it at all, but it's going to be something that's going to cause you to have a new cycle in your life, because you've also got this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like an old cycle has just finished. You've gone through the beginning of the major arcana all the way to the end, and a new cycle's beginning. It's a destiny, fate card. So what's coming in for you next, Virgo, is something that was destined, something that's fated to happen. But always remember, you know, nothing is set in stone, but we are the masters of our own fate. We are the creators. And so when one cycle's ready to close out with this wheel, it's also a period of good luck, a time of good fortune. And with the sun, I can just see something really good coming in for you, this unexpected thing that's going to happen, which I've also got out a Knight of Swords here. It's going to be like racing in with like maybe a new idea of yours, and it's going to be something that's just going to like kickstart real fast, and it's going to be unexpected. You're not going to see it coming, but it's coming. So that's a good way to start the month, I suppose, eh? Something to look forward to. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So you're sitting in this Empress energy at the moment, embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands. So you're like giving out a lot of passion at the moment. You're, thinking of something really creative. For some of you, it can mean pregnancy, because, they're both quite passionate. With the Empress, she's like harvesting, she's fertile, she's a birthing card, fertility card. So it can mean actually becoming pregnant. You might find out that you're someone around who's pregnant, or it can mean the birthing of new creations into your life, being a new creative hobby, a new creative job, anything like that. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords. So again, this is like a new beginning. It's going to be something new coming in. And with this with this Knight of Swords, with this Knight of Swords, it's going to be like something that you've been thinking about, a new idea you've been developing in your mind. And this Knight of Swords is bringing that in. So you might be getting a new offer in, like a job offer or something like that. But it's the new idea that you've been creating in your head in this Queen of Wands energy is actually going to come in as an offer. Okay, so that's really good. So look, we also have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, this can be someone that's around you at the moment, male or female, because the court cards are generally people cards that are people that are around your energy right now. So take it, no gender, male or female, but the energy that embodies the Queen of Swords can be quite critical, judgmental. It can even mean that you're doing that to yourself. You could be being critical and judgmental to yourself. So just be wary of that at the moment, because what's happening for you at the moment is that new ideas are coming in, and you don't want to be being too judgmental of yourself. Expect the unexpected. It's also saying go with the flow. let things happen. Don't judge yourself too harshly, and don't allow anyone around you to judge you either, because what you decide to do in your life is your choice and your decision. With that, especially with that Wheel of Fortune here, you know, you decide what you do. You're the one who's in control of your destiny, not anybody else telling you what to do. So don't be listening to anyone around you that might be judging or criticizing any new ideas that you may have. Then we have this, the Hierophant. He's like the high priest. See the keys here at the front? They're crossed over, but it's universe saying to you, or spirit saying to you, that you have the key. You hold the key. You hold the key to your future. You hold the key to your life. No one else. And you can decide. And I feel like and he's quite spiritual, being the high priest. I feel like the new idea that you've got coming in is something to do with something quite spiritual. I feel like maybe you might have some psychic abilities. Maybe you've been learning how to read tarot, or maybe you're thinking about starting up a YouTube channel, even reading tarot, or it could be anything, crystals, anything to do with like new age type spirituality. I feel it's coming in with that high priest. Then you have this Five of Wands. So there's like something happening in your creativity where it's all like, it feels like there's a fight. Like it feels like it's all a bit messy. Get things into order, because no one's actually hurting anyone in this actual image, but it's like everyone's breathing fire at each other and going at each other. It's like it could be your own inner creativities here, feeling like they're all over the place, or they're just like in some kind of conflict with each other, or you know, it could be an energy around you as well. But let's see what else comes out first before we make that call, Virgo. Okay. Oh God. Okay, so there's been an ending somewhere here, because you've got the Ten of Swords, and it's like someone's done you wrong. You know, someone's done you wrong. So someone could have been trying to interfere in your creativity, trying to block you from what it is that you're supposed to be doing. But that's ending. You've become wiser. Look, with this owl here, if you can see, there's an owl up here. You've become wiser from this. You know, you've decided it's ended. You've called it out. That's a whole end of a cycle here. Someone's like, you know, stabbed you in the back, all of that kind of stuff. Just been a complete wanker, really. But you do have choices here. Look, you have many, many choices available to you. And what I feel that it is that you need to be doing right now is, diving into that creativity of yours and looking at what it is that you really enjoy, what brings out your passion. And from there, you can make your choices to where you go next. You know, I'm going to bring in my Light Seers deck now and get some clarity on these cards here. Okay, Spirit, please may I have some clarity on this situation for Virgo, please. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords. So lately I feel like you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, like nothing's happening, nothing's going your way, nothing's moving. It's like it's a real kind of like stagnant, stuck energy. Like, but if you look in this image, she's looking in the mirror, and what she's looking at is something that's not actually correct. She's looking beautiful here, and the image is looking like it's bound and tied up, feeling trapped, feeling vulnerable, all of that kind of thing. But it's just an insecurity. It's something that's in your mind. It's something that you are able to change. So if that's how you've been feeling lately, a bit stuck, a bit stagnant, a bit kind of like vulnerable or trapped, you know, you're not, because you are your own creator, you are your own master of destiny, and that Wheel of Fortune's come round to tell you that it's time for a new cycle. Yeah, something unexpected and great is going to come in for you now, Virgo, this month. So as I said, these are, oh look, it's going to be something that's going to bring you your fulfillment. It's going to fulfill your heart. It's going to bring you happiness and joy. It's going to really fill your cups up. You know, it could be a new relationship, but it's the Ten of Cups. It's like the happy ever after, the happy ending card. That's what it is that's coming. That's probably what the unexpected thing's going to be. A new love, perhaps. Let's see what else. What Spirit, what else have you got to tell us? Tell us about this Ten of Cups, please, Spirit. I'm interested to hear about this. Okay, so we've got the Six and the Seven of Pentacles out together. Look. So basically, you've been juggling around a bit here with some finances, perhaps, you know, feeling like not so much in lack anymore, but just feeling like you're just juggling things. But you have been planting new seeds. So something new is beginning. You've got all of these roots growing and they're just starting to sprout. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting is actually starting to fruit. It's starting to, sprout. That's what the Empress energy is as well. It's like the fruits of your labor. It's like all the hard work you've done down here. It's all grown roots down here, and now it's starting to come into reality. Okay, and with this 6, you're not going to have to be juggling anymore, because that 7 came after the 6. So it's like saying that time is coming to an end. So I would say that there's some financial good news going to be coming to you. Anything you've been creating recently is actually going to start making you some money now. It's all going to like start happening for you in a really good way, and it's going to bring you some real good happiness into your life. You're going to feel emotionally fulfilled, and it's going to be great. So expect the unexpected, because it's just likely that it's just going to, like, overnight something's just going to happen that you really weren't expecting to happen, and that's just going to, like, bring you straight into this Queen of Pentacles energy. She just came flying out again. See up here, she's growing these new sprouts out of her crown, out of her hairpiece, and she's just sitting here holding on to this coin, but she's not holding on to it tight. Like, she's not stressed out, she's chill. Like, she's just having a chill moment, letting the breeze go along. These sprouts are out, so she's like manifested in her finances, and she's not holding on. She's not worried if that falls out of her hand, because she's got plenty, and she's a very, very generous kind of energy as well. So I see that you're going to be, when you do come into this good financial gain, I feel like you're going to be very generous as well, and you'll be looking after family and friends, and it's looking like something big's coming for you, because when you get the unexpected card, it's something big. This card talks about solar flares, and that's like something really big that happens. When a big solar flare comes down towards Earth, it can cause absolute destruction, hence why we had the Tower card as well. Wherever it's gone, it's in the pile of the depths down here somewhere. We also did have the Tower. Here it is. Because it can cause mass chaos and confusion and stress and overwhelm. But when you look at this woman's face, she's not unhappy at all. Like, the unexpected, she's like, I wasn't expecting that coming. So, like, it's something that's just going to happen that you really have not seen coming at all. And it's just like, in the spirit world up there, it's been manifesting for you, and now it's coming in to 3D reality, Virgo. So this is great. This is really great. So your finances are going to, like, probably improve really fast over this coming month. Please, if you resonate with any of these messages, leave me some comments in the comment box, and like and subscribe to my video. That would really help. Thank you. And also, I don't mind if you've got any extra questions, or if you want some clarification, I can pull an extra card for you. If you just, all you do is just drop me a comment. Just say extra card for me, please, or something like that, and I will tap into your energy, and I'll just pull a card to clarify this reading on a more personal level, because as this is a collective reading, so if you want it to be more personalized, I'm happy to pull an extra card for anybody that makes a comment and likes and subscribes for me. Right, okay, look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I'm excited a little bit, because what's happening now, what the unexpected is a divine masculine and feminine, a king and a queen of cups, fully manifested with the high priestess. It's going to be something spiritual. It's going to be something where you've manifested. You use your intuition. You know that this person's right for you. You both feel it. You're both very spiritually aware. You're both very loving. You're both very nurturing, very giving people. Yeah, but says me, there's always a but. I just made a slight mistake. It was not a King of Cups, it was a King of Wands. Same thing. Still a divine energy match, because they both came out together. Queen of Cups is the nurturing energy, and you've manifested something coming in here. And the King of Wands is a very passionate, sometimes fiery energy, but yeah, very, very passionate, very strong, a very strong person. Male or female with the genders, remember. But yeah, that's coming in. These are the people cards that are around you at the moment. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, Virgo, let's see what else have we got here. Okay, and then we've got the world. This is what I was talking about with that wheel. So we've just gone through our whole cycle, and I see this has been happening a lot with a lot of the zodiac signs this month. You know, we're closing out cycles, and we've gone full circle through the whole of the major arcana, and now we're back to the beginning again, and we're ready to start manifesting in our new reality, our new life that we want to happen. Remember, with the world, you know, this brings like, you know, you've really gone at, you've done the work. Basically, you've gone through the major arcanas, you've done the work, you've done the self-love, you've been working on your mindset and all of that stuff, Virgo. You've been doing really well, and of course you're a perfectionist, of course you've been doing it great, and your cycle's here. But it's something fated is coming in for you. Something fated is coming in with this king and queen. I like a relationship, I can see. But now, because I realised it wasn't the king of cups like I thought, I'm kind of getting a feeling now that maybe we should just be using our intuition here, using our intuition to make sure that it's the right person, because there's two different energies with those two cards, and the High Priestess does always talk of using your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, it's because it's not right. If something feels good, it's because it's good. Right. So someone's watching you at the moment, full on watching you on social media. They are not getting out of it. Yeah. And then you've got the star here. So there's two energies here which can be read from these cards, okay? One of them is that you've got someone watching you. The other one is that you've got a new idea generating up here with the light bulbs. And this, you've been learning, you've been getting knowledge. The light bulbs have been going off, so you've got new ideas that have been coming in for you. And then with this star, similar, look at how they're both on a string here. The star is a wish card. So there's something you've been wishing for that's coming in, because when it's coming in here, with this page, it's coming in as like it's like a the page is like a more young energy, so it's something fresh, it's something young, it's like a new idea that you've just had, but that new idea is going to be your wish, and so it's going to come into your reality because it's something you've wished for, and it's something that you've been working really hard for. So that's definitely going to be coming in, and that again, that goes with the unexpected, with the new offers coming in of something in your career. You know, you've had time to like take a rest. You've done all of that. But now, this month, it's all your hard work, all the hard work you've been doing, it's all going to start paying off. There's a really good financial situation coming up here, Virgo. All right, I think I'm done with these ones. We just jump into one more deck. Where's they gone? Here they are. Just going to jump in with the Rider Waite. Well, it's actually the Rider Smith Waite deck I've got here. Okay, Spirit. What can you tell me about this? I want to know about this King and Queen here. What can you tell me about this King and Queen? Okay, well, first up, Spirit's just confirming that we have a brand new financial beginning coming in, a brand new start in our financial life, our family life, our home life, but it's going to be something new that's coming in very definitely with that, which is what we've been talking about. And I've just dropped an absolute stack of cards, but the one that's turned upright out of all of them was this one, which is the Eight of Swords, where you're feeling stuck, stagnant, bound. But look, and there's a King of Cups. It's come out. See if any more Queens come out. There's a King and Queen now of Cups from two different decks, though. Let's see. So if you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, then just know that there is a new beginning coming in for you, because that's come out with this. You're not going to be stuck anymore, because something unexpected is coming forward. It's like it's going to come out of the clouds. It's going to come from nowhere. This new offer, this new financial beginning for you, it's just going to come. And it could actually be even from this relationship you end up with this King of Cups. Like, it could be, it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be a friend, or just someone that you meet, someone you're going to meet in that kind of energy. That giving energy is going to like jumpstart or kickstart your new beginning, and it's just going to come from nowhere and be unexpected. And again, you've got this is a bit reminiscing, but it's also generous, which goes in with this Queen here with the generosity. So you're going to be getting a lot of money. You're going to be very wealthy. It's really going to pay off everything you've been like, all the seeds that you've planted that are now starting to grow. It's going to bring you in an abundance for sure, especially with the Empress energy that we had at the beginning. Abundance, birthing of new ideas, birthing of creativity. It's all going to this month is going to be like full on. It's going to you're really going to see the fruits of your labor starting to come into your reality. Okay, any more messages here, Spirit, for Virgo, please, for this month? So whenever you see this reading is when you start from the beginning of the month. Yep, look, Queen of Wands again. So there's like, you have really embodied your creativity now. You're really nurturing your creative ideas, and it's those creative ideas that are going to bring you in the pentacles, the money. Yeah, it's growing, it's excellent. And look here, look at this celebration. It's going to give you cause to celebrate full on. And then you've got this Knight of Pentacles, this offer. There's this offer with this pentacle coming in, you know. You're going to hear something. Maybe you're going to get a promotion. Maybe you're going to get a new job. You're going to hear something that's really good, unexpected, and it's definitely around finances. So like this reading for June, I'm feeling, Virgo, is all about the money. It's all about the finances, the home, and it's just all coming in. It's all happening. Everything that you've worked hard for is now coming into your reality. This is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Please like and subscribe if you resonate. Until next time, Virgo, goodbye.